Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, we are back at it again. Let's go. And now, it's the IVP with Dr. IBZ, episode 179. We almost done with the 7Ds. Let's ride. We just the East Coast. We in the East Coast. We coming to you live. Yo, bitch gon' deep throat. She gon' deep throat. And she gon' deep throat. And we talking cause it's consensual. It's all consensual. And then she actually she left you, and you guys are on a break. You know, I'm backpedaling right now. You already know what it is. Anyways, this is your host, Dr. IBZ. Let's go. Anyways, yo. So, for today, what we're going to talk about, we got a lot of things to talk about. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? How's your week going? How's everything? Y'all feel blessed? Y'all feel good? Good. Because the way that things are going out here, there's a lot of fire out here today. So I'm going to go in depth on our first topics before we get on the meat and potatoes. You already know, man. We got Will Smith in the back. You see Will? You see him? I'm telling you, foreshadowing. So before we even get in depth into that, I just want to know how everyone's doing. How is their week going? How's, what's the word called? How's life treating you, huh? You know what I'm saying? So, one of the main things that we're going to talk about is, before we get into it, that Dillon versus Danis. Wow.
Dude, what the fuck?
Dillon Danis versus Logan Paul happened. And then KSI versus Tommy Fury happened. Tommy Fury? Yeah, Tyson or Tommy? I think it's Tommy, not Tyson. I don't know my boxing like that. Yo, if I say no, Tyson's the big nigga, right? Yeah, Tyson's the who fought to this day. Yeah. Anyway, so I kind of know my shit. So, man, KSI and Tommy, it was an okay fight. You know what I mean? From what I hear, KSI lost at the end of the day, and then you had Dillon Danis. This nigga was talking a lot of shit. He was talking so much shit to the point that I'm like, you know what? Dillon Danis, what are you doing? So, this guy Dillon Danis, at the end of the fight, tried to grab this nigga, and then he tried to run at him, and then security popped in, and everything just went downhill from there. So, the thing that kind of pissed me off about this is that he thought that him talking shit would have maybe intimidated Logan, maybe would have made him feel softer. I don't know. But you talk shit for all those months. You went on the Flagrant 2 podcast. Shout out to Andrew Schultz. Shout out to Akash. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Alex, shout out to Shifty, shout out to Dove, shout out to all of them, right? You go on that podcast, you try to be like, yo, I'm the real deal. Like, I've been training, my friend's Conor McGregor, and I'm a humble guy, and you know, I almost did this to myself, and you're talking all that. I went down here, I hit rock bottom. No The Rock, no Dwayne Rock Johnson. I hit rock bottom. You know what I mean? I was running around with crutches fighting people because I was at a low point because I couldn't fight. And I couldn't fight. And me fighting, I needed to fight because that would fulfill my life and my legacy and my kid. You're talking about your kid and all this shit. I'm like, nigga, Dillon Danis is winning this fight, bro. And then I see the press conference. You throw a mic at Logan Paul. I'm like, and you're talking your shit back to him. I'm like, let's go. I'm like, Dillon Danis is going to win. Now, look at the stats. Punches thrown at Logan, about 3. Punches thrown at security guards, 21. MMA takedown attempts, 4. Right? This is just a fake stat. I was dying. But why the hell did at the end, did he start throwing more punches? This is what was said. He started throwing more punches at the security guards. This is what the announcer said. At the security guards than he did at Logan Paul. What are you doing, brother? You talked a good game. You talked all that shit. You're talking like, yo, man, I'm the one, the son, the gun, the gun. Shout out to Denzel Curry. But yeah, you're talking all of that smack. And for what? For what reason? Go ahead, get your money, bro. Get your money. But look what you did to yourself. You fucked yourself over. Now you look like a fucking idiot. Now what? But now Logan can sue you. And like, yo, man, like, come on, man. What are you doing? The man won, bro. And to all the people that are like, yo, Logan should have knocked him out. It's like, yo, take that W. Because Logan doesn't have a W in his record anyway. So take the W, bro. Now you're 1-3 or whatever the fucking case may be. But Dillon, Danis, so what are you going to do now? Because you're like, fighting is the only thing that keeps you happy and da-da-da-da. And you lost this fight. And this fight would have made you get... If you won this fight, you probably would have got another fight or another bag or something. But now, people seen you fight, and the whole time you were just doing this. You weren't even fighting. Like, come on, man. I don't know. He's dumb. Anyways. Like, yo, Jake Paul beat that ass, bro. Pause. Anyways, that was just like my little spiel on that, because it just makes no sense to me why you would do that, or why you would think that that's okay. That you're gonna talk shit, you're gonna say, yo, my son, my this, my that, my family, I've been through a lot, my friends don't fuck with me, and da-da-da. This is probably why your friends don't fuck with you like that, bro. You don't really, like, your word is not really, what's the word called? Your word doesn't really, it's not valid that much. Your word. We're talking about your word. Your word ain't shit, because you're talking about that you're training, you're doing all this type of shit, and you couldn't box, nigga? You couldn't box with Logan Paul, bro? And you used to be an MMA fighter, you used to spar with Conor McGregor on this, and you wanted to do jiu-jitsu on the nigga? It's a boxing match. Do boxing. Shit, nigga. Also, 6ix9ine. I don't understand what you're doing, right? Buddy, you are a confirmed snitch. Confirmed kill. Confirmed snitch. Like Call of Duty, right? You're a confirmed snitch. I'm not saying no, I'm not alluding anything to that for 6ix9ine. I'm not trying to do that. Disclaimer. But, nigga, you're a full-on snitch, my nigga. If you do something to someone and trying to be gangster and shit, guess what them niggas are gonna do? They're gonna snitch on you too. And guess what? The streets will not care about it. No one will give a fuck about it. So you can't have it both ways, my nigga. You gotta pick a side. When I say pick a side, it's either you're civilian, you're an artist, a musician, making money, that you're defending yourself if anything happens. Not being the aggressor, because, nigga, 6ix9ine. I'm not a snitch, but if a snitch tries to do some shit like that to me, I'm suing or I'm snitching on him too. What the fuck? There's no code there. There's no honor. So, like, what are we doing? So what do you think is going to happen to you? You have to be smart, my brothers. My brothers and sisters, you have to be smart, man. Some of these niggas are not thinking. So, 6ix9ine was arrested in the Dominican Republic for jumping producers who were in the studio with his girlfriend. And this is over a gal. It's not even like the nigga disrespected you or anything. Your girl was in the... So is this the same girl that you took from Anuel, or what's up?
Out of here, and the nigga come from behind me, out the staircase. Hung. It was already supposed to happen. When
Listen, nigga, I don't know what kind of gun that is.
No.
I don't know.
What kind of gun is that? Han. Anyways, he pulled up... Tekashi pulled up with the han. Listen. Moral of the story is... Okay, let me get my adult glasses on. Moral of the story is... If you are a snitch... Do you see Gunna out here threatening motherfuckers, pulling up to people? No, but if someone threatens him, that's when he's ready to go off. You want to know why? Because if you already have that label, that jacket, it does not matter what you do, even if you have proof to get the jacket off. It does not matter what you do. People, if you hit someone, you do something to someone, they're going to snitch on you. That's all I'm saying. So 6ix9ine, you deserve that dumb shit, bro. They probably snitched on you. Like 100 P. You pulled up, you did whatever, and then the man's like, yo, 6ix9ine pulled up with his goons. Alright, cool. Arrest that nigga. Over a girl. You're 6ix9ine. Yo, this is the one thing, yo. If I was high fucking profile, like, and I'm rich and I'm a celebrity or whatever the case may be, and my girl does some dumb shit that I don't like, I'm gonna get a new one. Like, what am I doing? I'm already like high profile. I'm already rich. I'm already wealthy. I'm already famous. The fuck am I gonna chill and try to fucking crash out over that? I'm not crashing out over that. I'm just gonna go get a new girlfriend. It's gonna suck. It's easier said than done, but I'm just saying, like, whatever happened to just being like, yo, I'm out here. I'm just gonna get another one. Or I'm just getting another girlfriend. Or I'm just gonna be single and just do my thing. So, there's a few things that need to be said after the fact. 6ix9ine, you need to stop trying to be gangster. The only time that you should be gangster is when you're defending yourself in case of anything that happens. Now, I don't know all the details, but this looks like you're trying to be the aggressor. Nigga, you can't be the aggressor. You can't be a snitch and the aggressor at the same time, nigga. So when some shit happens to you, you're gonna snitch and be like, yo, this nigga did this to me. Like, no, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's either you pull up with the han, or, you know what I mean? Just be gone. Anyways, so we're gonna go in on this one now. We're getting to the main topic. The meat and potatoes. Will, you ready? You ready, my G? I got you, my guy. I got you. Take this in. Now, everybody was chilling this weekend, minding their own fucking business. And an interview came out. I think it was like People's Magazine. Like, she did an interview. Jada Pinket Smith did a whole interview. I think she dropped a book. Now, within this premise of these things that are happening, right? Jada Pinket Smith says that her and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. Now, I don't understand this, okay? But since 2016, are you serious? Are you? No.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So then, why did he slap Chris Rock? Why did he go, yo, keep my wife's name out your mouth? Why did he say all that? And then you're not even with her. So are you telling me the whole time you thought you were with your wife, you weren't with your wife? Nigga, that is spooky shit right there, bruh. That is spooky. What? Holy, yo, dog, that is some spook. My nigga, what in the world? So the entanglement wasn't really cheating then. But then, I'm telling you, this shit doesn't make sense. So you're telling me, Jada, that you decided to have sex with August Alsina. You did it. But the whole time you guys weren't dating. So why did it become a thing with the Red Table Talk? If you guys should have just said, me and Will have been separated for X and Y, Z years now. So we've been separated for, I think it was like 4 years ago that shit happened. Whatever. We've been separated for 3 years now. They even said they're in an open relationship. So I'm like, okay, if you're in an open relationship, but they're not divorced. So it's like, I'm confused, bro. So 2016, y'all niggas said, fuck it, I'm done? Or did Will not know anything? So you telling me Will the whole time's thinking like, yo, this is still my wife, but in her mind, no? Or maybe they had the talk, but they didn't really confirm it, but then she was serious about it? Like, what? Then I hear this, though. So, Chris Rock, apparently, he tried to holler at Jada Pinkett Smith when he found out that when Jada Pinkett Smith found out Jada Pinkett Smith, my bad guys, when he found out Jada Pinkett Smith was divorced or separated from Will Smith, he called her and said, yo, I want to take you on a date. She's like, ew, what the fuck? But it's like, my nigga. So, yo, Chris Rock, bruh. Chris Rock.
Freaky frog! You a freaky frog!
Come on, bro. You're telling me, Chris Rock, you were mad at the fact that Jada denied you and she's still with Will and there's still those rumors swirling around that they're divorced. So that's why it wasn't a joke. It was a cheap shot joke. So now we can see that joke was a little bit pettier than what we thought it was. That's why Chris Rock didn't really press any charges or anything, because he knew that joke, he said that for a reason. I don't know. ILovePeaches or alopecia by alopecia. Anyways, yeah. So, oh man, I gotta play this clip right after this though. You guys, we need to really understand why Jada Pinkett Smith is being a fucking lunatic right now. Like, honestly, like, I try my best, right? And it's really like, ugh. Jada.
People might not know, but he proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to see him in Rikers, when I wrote about that in the book, and when I had to talk about it, speak my words for the audible version of the book. That was probably one of the more painful parts, seeing him there, the condition that he was in, and having to leave him there. And he was in bad shape. And so when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers. And I knew at that time that he needed somebody to do time with him, which I was gonna do anyway. He didn't have to marry me to do time. Right? I'm here.
Now you see why we love you.
And then he needed a rock. He needed, because of our friendship and because of everything we had been through together, he just wanted to feel that solidified foundation, you know? Because I promise you, he would have married me and divorced me as soon as his ass left jail. He would have.
Right.
I'll be real with it.
Right, because so many people in that position don't have support.
Right.
None at all.
None. You know?
And he got the best.
Right, he was just like, look, And I just think it was the mind state that he was in, you know? He wrote me this long letter. And I think even before Pac went to jail, he was starting to shift in a certain manner.
Good or bad?
Good. Really good. And I think that for him, he just felt like, okay, if I can tether myself, it'll keep me on a trajectory.
So, like, are we not gonna act as if Will Smith, and I've been seeing this on the internet a lot, and I think I agree with this sentiment. Hey, yo, Will, bail out Keefy D, dog. Yo, I love Tupac. Tupac's one of my favorite rappers, like, alive. My bad. My bad. Not one of my favorite rappers alive, but one of my favorite rappers, like, ever, right? Like,
Dude, what the fuck?
and I'm like, yo, bail Keefy D out, bro. What is she doing to Will Smith? Ayo, I really don't understand this sentiment. Then, now she's talking about, yo, bro, look at this one other thing. I'm telling you, this woman, I don't know what kind of press run she's on, but Jada Pinkett Smith is on a fucking press run where she's just trying to fucking deteriorate the legacy of one of my favorite actors and rappers, Will Smith. She is ruining it for me, man. She's killing it for me right now, man. She's making the nigga that I love, like, pause. That I love see it, like, I got his DVD right there. I even used to, when this nigga used to drop his music, turn it over N. Turn around now. Yo, I didn't give a fuck how, I didn't care how people even thought about that song. I was bumping that. Ooh, na, na, na. Hey. I was bumping that. I didn't give a fuck. What about that song that he did with you? Like, the one where it was like you two, like, you were singing and, like, you're in the video and shit. Like, you're all of that. What the fuck, bro? What happened? What? Yo, not Jada Kiss, my bad, because Jada. J. Cole's like, I want that Will and that Jada lover, that Jada and that Will love. No, nigga, we don't want that anymore. We do not want that anymore. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing to the one and only Will motherfucking Smith? And then you're talking about entanglements.
Fucking freaky frog.
Like, what are we doing here? Jada Pinkett Smith, you are.
This is a sick Negro.
Why do you keep embarrassing Will Smith like this? I'm trying to understand too. Why every fucking 2 weeks, every 2 months, you're saying some shit or a shot at Will Smith, and Will Smith is just chilling, trying to read a script, trying to get his life back in order after slapping Chris Rock. So he slapped Chris Rock for no reason. The slap was for no reason. Is that what you're trying to fucking tell me? After all these years, the slap was for no motherfucking reason. Are you serious? What? You're telling me one of the GOATs is fallen. He has fallen because of the fact that this woman is not fucking with him. That's fucked up, man. Jada Pinkett Smith. And guess what? Set it off. Queen Latifah had to help you carry. She carried that movie. The one Maskeen chick, she carried that movie, especially when she got shot. Even Vivica out-acted you in that movie. Menace to Society, you just played the damsel in distress, so that's light work. And then your recent hit, Girls Trip, guess who carried you that and that? Oh, wait. Queen Latifah carried you in Set It Off and in Girls Trip. The one scene, spoiler alert, but there's one scene where all these motherfuckers get high as shit, or they drink some shit that has like whatever that it's like gets them zooped. Everyone has a different type of trip. Everyone's trip was funny, but Jada Pinkett Smith, hers had to involve her kids. Oh, go to bed. That was her joke. Everyone else, hilarious. I'm just like, why is her character so? I don't know. All I'm saying is, every movie that Jada Pinkett Smith was in, she had to get carried. Every movie that Will Smith is in, he had to carry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, like, we're not going to do this out here. We're not going to have people disrespect Will Smith like this, man. Will Smith is a GOAT. But he's going out sad. Now, it doesn't make sense to me why, though. Why does she feel the need to constantly degrade him? You know what I mean? There's videos of him trying to like show his love to her and like her going like, Will, shut the fuck up, baby. So it's like, it's like, let me show you guys a skit. Okay. This skit is hilarious. Okay. Now, this is Trey Rags. He is a YouTuber / TikToker. He's fucking hilarious. Check him out on Trey Rags, but just watch. Listen to this video. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. I'll be back. I'm about to take a piss.
Are you okay? Huh? Are you okay? Because you're literally so loud, laughing across the house, Will.
Well, I didn't think I was that loud, Jada. I saw a meme on my phone.
Will, you was literally screaming. You was screaming. I heard you all the way across the mansion. I thought somebody was getting killed. Now, if you want to laugh loud and be disrespectful, how about I do it with you? We can do it together. Stop being rude. You care about my feelings. Okay? Now stop. Happy birthday to Jada. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Make a wish, babe.
Oh my God, is this your birthday? Huh? Is this your birthday? Because you want attention so bad. Like, why do I have to make a wish when you say make a wish? Why do you want to make a wish so bad? Who said I wanted to be close to the candle right now? I could have made my wish an hour later. You don't know when I wanted to make it. It is like so disrespectful. Like, my God. Like, you're literally a control freak. Like, you make a wish so bad? You make a wish? Want to make a wish? Okay, I wish Tupac was back alive. Get out my face. Like, you're being so disrespectful and so rude in front of my family. What is wrong with me? You literally just want to disrespect me like that in front of my family, Will? You literally want to disrespect me like that in front of my family? Stop. There's literally something wrong with you. Like, you literally just try to gaslight me into blowing out my candle. It's my candle. It's not your birthday. Newsflash. Not everybody can be as big as Will. Gosh.
That's exactly what that's that in a nutshell. Literally. Imagine going through that with a woman that you say is your life fucking partner. I do not want to go through that. Free will. Free will. We got a free Will Smith out here, man. That is some bullshit what Will Smith is going through. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say. That's some buttery bullshit that he got to go through. Oh, my back. Oh. Whoa. I've been trying to crack that part of my neck for the past 2 days. Oh, yeah, by the way, we're back. My neck is back in order. Pause. But, yeah. So, I think, what else is there more to go in depth with? There's the fact that she's disrespecting Will Smith. There's the fact that, Will Smith. Oh, yeah, my message to Will. Will. All right. The cat's out the bag. Do your thing, my nigga. Go get Margaret Robbie. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Go be single. Go be free, Will. Go free Willie. Pause. Big Willie style. Pause. Get the fuck out of Dodge, bro. Get out of there, man. She clearly does not like you. She doesn't fuck with you. You've been trying to get her to fuck with you. She doesn't like you. She doesn't fuck with you anymore, bro. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a shawarma wrap. It's done. So, that was just my message to Will. Get the fuck out of there, man. She does not love you. I don't know what else to say about that. So, we're done with that topic. That was the meat and potatoes, you know what I mean? The meat and potatoes but not really the real meat and potatoes, you know what I mean? Because I have another rant, but we're gonna do an intermediary topic before the rant. So, Sexy Red, I wanted to ask like a question. Are you trying to tell me that you're pregnant now, but we've been seeing like little videos and clips and shit of you online like fucking raw and shit. So like, and you're pregnant now. It's like, did we just witness the contraception on live? That's what someone tweeted that. And I'm like, you know what? That person is probably right. Like, what?
Dude, what the fuck?
So, this is the all... let me talk to you guys as a doctor. To everybody out there, I understand how it goes, right? We're going to try to speak in innuendos. I understand how it goes when you roll up. Never mind. I understand how it goes when you hit it raw. I understand. However, is it worth it, man? Is it worth it? A lot of people will say it is. But why is it mostly it's the broke motherfuckers that be like, it's worth it. And then you get a kid and then now the kid, it's like, why do you want to put a kid in a situation where either you're not fucking with the mom like that or you just don't really... You're not really in a position to really even help the kid as much as you could help the kid or as much as the kid might need. I never understood people putting people in that position. Now, Sexy Red right now, she's getting money. But I'm saying to all the women out there that like, you know, like, oh, yo, let's do it raw. That feels way better. And then the nigga does it raw, hits it up, busts in her, doesn't pull out properly. And then now she's pregnant, maybe for religious reasons or whatever her beliefs are. She keeps the baby. And then the nigga's like, oh, I never told you to keep the baby. Yo, I'm out. It's like, yo, that's just disgusting behavior to me. And I don't know why it's just in the Western Hemisphere that shit happens. And it's not just black. It happens to white people. It happens to a lot of people where they're just single mothers. I've been seeing a lot of single mothers out here. Different ethnicities, my nigga. And I'm talking about women that have grown up in this Western type of bullshit. Lot of single mothers, yo. Because the only reason why I'm at the age where I can, well, I'm talking more to like women around my age that have either been through the ringer, or they've been through it, or they've been through a lot, or they have children, or they have one kid, they have two kids, or they have people they got to take care of. Like, I'm at that age where the responsibility aspect is over how the fuck they feel about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got responsibility. There's a lot of girls that are going through that, like, currently, in terms of just in terms of just me in general. So, switch up the lighting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? The ambiance. So, those are basically the type, what I wanted to say to Jada. So I think we're done with that. And I think Sexy Red, I think we're done with that topic. That was just a little mini topic because I just didn't understand, like, yo, girl, your sex tapes were released online. You should have this pregnancy, like, concealed, like, on the lows. Like, why are you letting us know that you're pregnant? I have nothing against that, but it's like, yo, your pornos were online. Like, people were watching that shit and they were like, oh, Sexy Red, what you doing there? Anyways, so then now you're pregnant. Whatever. Twerk that ass, babe. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. So, it's almost done yet. If you're not watching, mans are thumping a vape. Anyways, so that was that topic, and then we got one more topic to buffer the last topic, I think. Yep. Because the last one is going to be a rant. I got rant, and I got to say what I got to say, because mother think it's a game. Anyways. Allen Iverson has also been appointed as vice president of Reebok Basketball, where he will drive player recruitment, grassroots and community-based initiatives, and athlete activations like the Iverson Classic. So the Iverson Classic might come back. I might cop those, right? And then Shaq is going to be the president. My niggas, let's go. This is what I love. I love black excellence. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause. Salute to them. Y'all don't remember wearing the Iversons? Yo, I copped the Iversons. Well, I didn't cop them. My cousin gave them to me. And I had those. I had the D Wades. And no, the D Wades when I came back from Africa. But before I went to Africa, I had the Allen Iversons in 03. I had the Allen Iversons. I never had J's at that time, just Adidas. Like an Air Force or some shit, and then like the Allen Iversons. And then I remember I wore those shoes to the ground. They were so comfy. They were nice. They were quick shoes to wear. Like I think I had the ones with like no laces. Like you just threw them on. I don't know which ones I had, but I remember the ones I had, but I don't remember if there were laces on it or did I tie it loose. Whatever. It's 20 years ago. I'm 29. Yeah, I was 9 years old, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? When I got them, I was 8. So, I think I was 8, yeah. So, if those shoes get re-released, I'm going to notice them. I'm buying them instantly. So, we're going to do that. Round of applause to Shaq and AI. All right? Now, speaking of AI, I've been seeing some AI videos of, like, Steve Harvey running and, like, there's, like, a monster in the back. I've been seeing a lot of, like, fucking LeBron James as a demon slayer and, like, or whatever, like, a samurai. Like, I've been seeing some weird-ass memes. But y'all niggas need to stop with the dark AI pics. Bruh, someone posted an AI pic of, like, the OJ, OJ with the gloves on doing this with, I'm not explicit, in the back. Or the one football player that was drunk driving and killed a bunch of people, it's him driving with a Molotov cocktail with explicit in the back. it's like, what the fuck? You niggas is... y'all have a very dark sense of humor. And I can't lie. I was trying my best not to... You know that Henri meme? Where he's like... He's trying not to laugh. He's like... That one? Yeah, literally that one. Anyways. That was just a little filter before I actually go in on this one. So we have another last topic. It's not really a last topic, but this is just something that it really intrigued my mind because I was really trying to understand something. A woman refused to get out of this man's car because he only took her to the Cheesecake Factory on the first date.
Let me just get the door for you. Okay.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Okay.
Are you? You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it?
Ooh.
I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Wait till you hear the end.
Yeah. Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we gonna.
Let me just get the door for you.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it.
And this is the thing, she's clout chasing because she keeps looking at the camera.
Oh,
Hold the camera out. She's just clout chasing. Clout chasing. Clout chasing.
Yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, when you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her.
Just look at her.
You're supposed
Look
to
at how she
cover
looks
her.
in
You're
the
supposed
camera
to
and shit.
protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Look at her body language. She's just looking at the camera. Her body language is towards the camera and not even towards the guy.
To keep you safe, you know? To respect you.
And he's a decent nigga, so the old guy or whatever.
For your food, of course, pick you.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Oh, okay.
Food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but
And then,
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know,
what did I do that wasn't cooperative?
well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay, yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When
Yeah, it's kind of weird, nigga. You
got
just
to your
never...
apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. Just
Wait,
we're
why
not-
would she?
I don't know
there.
yet.
Okay. And then, we would, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but
And then,
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know. But
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my planner where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right, right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I
know you
specifically
did.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I come to pick you up at 4 a.m. At 4 p.m. Right?
All right, so
I'm thinking.
this girl tried to stun on this nigga and say, hey guys, hey y'all, this guy's taking me to the Cheesecake Factory. Look at him, he's so cheap. He's taking me, yo, girls, it's trash out here. He's taking me to the Cheesecake Factory. When in actual reality, he was gonna take you to a 4 to 5 star restaurant. But your ass decided to show up late because you think you're such a bad bitch that you decided to show up late. You're a 7 on a good day. Maybe your attitude makes you look even worse, but you're a fucking 6.5, 7 on a good day, man. Without all that makeup, your hair done, like, nah, there's no, like, you know what I mean? Like, no. So you took, and I have a very, very hot take to say, but I'm not even going to do that because I don't know this whole situation. However, you took forever to get ready. And the fact that you took forever to get ready, that resulted in you guys missing on some reservations. Now you're telling them to call them back so you guys can get those reservations. The nigga took you somewhere quick where it's like, okay, this is kind of decent and at least we can still have a good time even though we missed those reservations. And you still decided to say, fuck that spot. Now, both people are in the wrong. That motherfucker was trying to fuck from the beginning. You didn't invite me in your apartment, da 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 blah blah. So, if I'm debunking this whole thing on both sides, if she didn't want you to invite her to inside her apartment and all that shit, nigga, don't you guys have reservations? Are you guys supposed to go get dinner? Isn't she already taking too long? So she's already taking too long, and you're trying to go get dinner with her. Go get fucking dinner with her. Yo, I'm gonna wait for you downstairs. Come out. You don't have to go to her fucking apartment. So that's kind of spooky and suspicious, right? Then, bitch, if the nigga told you to meet up at 4 and you don't want to meet up and you're taking forever to link up, then why didn't he tell her, yo, I have reservations for this restaurant? Instead of surprising her, fuck it at this point. Yo, one thing about being an adult is knowing when to be like, you know what? Let me either tell her what it is or still surprise her, because you can still surprise her if you still have shit in your sleeve. Still, I got an ace card or 2 in your sleeve. If not, nigga, tell her, yo, I got reservations for this restaurant. Can you hurry the fuck up? And you tell her, or you tell her from the beginning, hey, I'm going to take you to this restaurant. Do you like this restaurant? Yeah, I do. Okay. We'll see where the night takes us, but I'm going to take you here. I got reservations for 4:30. Please make sure that you're either there for 4:30. If you want me to pick you up, call you an Uber, please let me know ahead of time. Boom. I don't know. Is it really that hard for niggas to realize, like, yo, you also have to communicate with the girl? Yeah, okay. The girl's being a little bit rude. She's recording. She's being a dickhead. But you should have also gave her no excuse to kind of be of a dickhead. You know what I mean? She's thinking that you just brought her to the cheese factory. That's what it looks like. And I'm hearing now that it's a skit. My producer just talked to me in my ear. / I just seen it just now on the computer. It's a skit. So, the fact that y'all play with us like that, it's just, but it makes sense. The only thing that really, I'm not mad about this, but the only thing that's weird is, that's why I thought it was weird. You didn't let me in your crib, but yo, bitch, we have reservations. We're late. Why don't you tell her we have reservations? We're gonna be late. Like, you're an adult. What are we talking about? Also, why do people think it's cool to be doing fake skits and making them seem like they're real? They're the new, yo, this is a real prank. They're the new that. Hey, yo, just make a fucking skit and act out. If you can't act, people can see that you guys can't act. But try to fake out the skit in some way and make it fucking entertaining. But don't be just coming out here on some trying to create division amongst men and women. Like, oh, he took me out here and I can't believe it, a chained restaurant. And then now you have women thinking like, oh, no man can take me out to a chain restaurant. And like, no, it does not work like that. It doesn't. I don't get it. Oh, no man can take me out to... No. If, first off, first date, you don't have to go all out first date. All men out there, I'm telling y'all right the fuck now, first date, you don't have to go all out. You just have to figure out what she likes. That's it. What she likes or what she considers a first date. If the girl's like, we gotta go to a fucking 5-star restaurant on the first fucking date, no. Fuck that. It's not good for you. Especially if you're just dating. If you're just out here dating and shit, that's a waste of money. Trust me. I'm telling you guys, it's a waste of money. You're going to spend all this money, go on a date. You might not even be into the girl. The girl might not even be into you. But you spent $300-$400. You could have went somewhere, spent $100, maybe $200, and had a good time with that person. And even if it doesn't work out, you still had a good time. You know what I mean? Because you have to figure out what that person likes. What do you like? If a girl has expensive taste, then nigga, you got to figure out how to pay for that. But if a girl doesn't really have expensive taste like that, she's like, yo, I'm chilling. Like, cool. Then you find a dope spot to go to. There's so many dope spots to go to where you don't have to spend a lot of money. They have good food, good drinks, good music. You don't have to go to the fucking 5-star restaurants. Like, there's levels to this shit. There's ways to do things, man. And some people don't know how to do it, so it's okay. But there's only so much that you could tell people and teach people, right? So at the end of the day, what we're gonna incorporate and what we're gonna talk about is that people need to stop making these fake skits and trying to make them seem like they're real. And then you're just throwing an axe in the timeline, trying to create some type of division, trying to go viral. So then make another one. Make another one. If you're there's certain people that know how to make skits and they're like, yo, these are skits. And they keep making skits, like Trey Racks. Like, it's funny. Right? Long Beach, Griffey, whatever. They're funny. But then you have people that are like making it seem like it's real, but it's not. Because they got a certain amount of engagement off of that. So they're like, oh shit, that worked? Yo, let's do it again. But it's like, why? Where's the integrity at? At one point, you're going to get tired of doing that. You're going to try to switch it up, and people are going to be like, no, we know you for that, nigga. You want people to know you for the shit that you actually like to do. You don't want people to know you for the shit that, oh, I'm only doing it for the views. I'm only doing it for the clout. No, you don't want that. End of the day. God damn, my stomach is growling. Growling. Anyway, so we are almost there. We're almost done. We're almost at the hour mark. You already know what to do, what it is. Oh, God. If anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, anything that might have tickled your feather, might have made you go whatever, yeah. Comment, email me, whatever. Oh, yeah. Jada Pinket she said, apparently she sold crack, too? She sold crack? I didn't even know that. Like, what? I don't know, man. So, thoughts and prayers to Will Smith. Free Will. What else is there to talk about? Right now, it's like free reign. You know what I mean? Free reign for anything. But, so I think we got to the nit and gritty today. So right now, we're going to do, I don't even want to talk about that. That's too much. That is too much. That is too much. Okay, so everyone needs to understand this. I need everyone to understand what's going on. Shit, my bad. You know when you have hunger pains? They start hitting. Okay, last topic. This topic is a little bit epic. So, people need to stop coming into Toronto thinking Toronto's sweet. Right? Toronto is not sweet at all. So Annoying TV came through with his buddies, pulled up, they copped a Sprinter, they pulled up, they came through to Toronto, they did their thing, whatever the fuck. They're trying to go to a Drake concert, or they came back from the Drake concert, or before the Drake concert, they're trying to get booze. They pull up to an LCBO. They're chilling. Niggas has their chains out, everything. They're with set up things. So, right when the niggas pulled, one nigga managed to get in the van. All the niggas were right behind that nigga. The nigga that got in the van was like, yo, what's up? Run all your shit. The driver seen it, pulled out. So while the driver's pulling out, he's speeding, he's doing like wild shit to get the nigga like, yo, let's get you guys handle that shit in the back. I'm gonna do what I can in the front. Pause. And then so one of the niggas ends up falling out the whip. The next nigga jumps out the whip. Fucking the guy with the gun, his gun slips out the whip. The next nigga, the next nigga with the gun, he ends up getting out the whip. And then these niggas just drive and cut. So the one nigga who fell out the whip was running. He's like, no, guys, wait for me. And right when the guy like stopped so he could turn, he thought, oh, thank you. Nope. Gone. Ayo. To everybody that comes through to Toronto, just know shit is not sweet out here. And to the driver probably had a family of 5 out here. He was not trying to play that shit. He wasn't trying to play that shit. Y'all niggas came through to the city trying to vibe out, trying to do your thing, trying to show off, and then niggas were like, yo, run that. Yo, they're not playing. Now, I feel as if that people need to start, and even when the guy was describing the story, he was saying that Canada's scary because they lock the bottles. Brother, how many suburbs or how many hoods do you go to where they lock all the bottles and shit? You're talking about Canada's scary. Oh, they lock these bottles. Da-da-da. What are you talking about? Y'all niggas need to stop this sentiment of going to other people's countries and thinking that because of the jacket that America has, that every other country is not like y'all, or not even more intense, or just under intense, or if you fuck with the wrong one, you might. What are you guys talking about? Y'all niggas need to stop coming to Toronto, coming to Canada, thinking it's like you're in Europe, it's a vacation, and niggas ain't gonna run up on you, dog. You're still in North America. You're still in Canada. There's shit that happens. You niggas are going to other countries. Even if you go to Africa with your chains and everything, you don't think niggas might not run up on you and shit or try something? What is wrong with you niggas, yo? Y'all niggas just try to think like, oh, Canada's scary. Like, there's niggas in Canada. There's niggas just like you in fucking Canada. So what do you think is gonna happen to you? Relax. Move on your P's and Q's the same way you would move in fucking America. Move on the same shit. That is all I gotta say about that. You know what I mean? So we're getting to the end of the topics, and we are done for now. So we're gonna play the outro music, and then we are off of this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, before I even play the outro music, I just want to make sure everyone, love y'all. You already know what it is. And also, let's play that music. So, we came to you live. Pause. 179. We out this bitch. We out this bitch. This 179. We out this bitch. We out this bitch. And we're done, man. Ain't nothing more I gotta say, bro. We're done, man. Fuck you, Jada. Leave Tupac alone. He's dead. And free Will Smith. I might call this Free Willy. Yeah, Free Willy. Alright, man. So y'all, later. You already know. Oh yeah, let me play my clause.